Hi, I'm going to tell you about some places I lived in Michigan. The first place I lived when I was very young was in Kingston, Michigan, and I have some fond memories of living there. One of my first memories ever in my life was sitting along the driveway at the farm. We'd take a knife out and a salt shaker and we'd eat rhubarb that you see pictured here. And I remember how tart and good it tasted, and it's an odd memory to have, but it's one of the first ones I have. And one of the next houses I lived in, I actually lived in 12 different houses. It was in the Detroit area near Waterworks Park. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this too as I go. But I got involved in some real dangerous behavior, and I don't know how it ever started, but it was with my good friend Leslie at the time. And somehow we got our hands on some bullets. And we used a variety of bullets, actually. We broke off the lead tips of them here, and then we'd put them in the split of a tree branch and would light them on fire to turn them into rockets. I can't imagine if my son ever did that today, what I would do to him. Then I'm going to skip forward a few years and take you to the first place I ever worked. And this is where I started teaching, actually almost 41 years ago now. I started in September of 1967, and looking back, I realized how much I didn't know about teaching when I first started. But I had a lot of fun working in schools then, and I spent another 40 years in public education after that. Currently, I've moved to my current home, which is up on the edge of Lake Huron, and I really enjoy it there. I moved there with the idea that I'd retire to there, but I haven't quite done that, but you can see how lovely it is. And I think you saw the ship of the freighter and the fog. I really like that picture, and it's a favorite of mine. So this is a little story about where I've lived during my lifetime.